Starting 10 minutes into the stream. Alright, welcome back to Tales of the Abyss, where we don't endorse Taco Bell here. Oh, cutscene already, hell yeah.
This is a big one. Be careful, the floors.
Ah!
Oh boy, another party split. Man, this is a party split.
Okay?
Yes, I think so. What about the others?
They're dead.
We got separated. I hope they're all right.
Separated is a very generous term, Luke Von
The one I'd
Fabra.
be the most worried about is safe. I'm sure the rest are fine.
You know what, Fenfel, sure. After the incident, sure. Stove was off. Also, I was able to buy bottle caps today during grocery shopping, and I am a very happy pet camper.
Hey,
Sorry. Oh,
You're hurt.
you're bleeding.
How lewd. Hand-holding. Hold-handing.
Tyr's right. We have to do something.
How did you get cut, Luke?
Hold on, I'll heal you.
Oh, plot recap after the fucking cutscene.
it's no big deal. It'll heal on its own.
What are you so mad about?
I'm not mad. Anyway, let's keep going. Maybe we can join up with the others.
Right. Okay.
What kitchen utensil we put? A lemon squeezer. Doesn't really evoke a good like t-shirt design to me. But then again, like any kitchen utensil is weird to me for a t-shirt. Plot recap in 1 second. Damn. Let's chew on candy. God, what was the plot recap? Hang on. I was actually not prepared for this because we've had 3 days off. Oh yeah. We've basically been... The long and short of it is that we've gone through all the Sephiroth to undo Van's plans. And then we get to the last one at the volcano and realize, oh, Van is actually a super special boy and anticipated all this because he put some code in one of the trees that said, when all the trees are linked, just fucking power dunk. And then we also learned, like... Wait, did we learn about this before? I think we did, where we learned that, Van's plan to clone the world is not gonna work because there's not enough 7th phonon element. But he said, nuh-uh, there will be enough 7th phonon when I kill the 7th phonon god and harvest it. Then the score will also not be red. Check and mate, motherfucker. But after that, we continue going to the Sephiroth, and, we show down with the God Generals. We fight, Lagretta, Arietta, and Largo. Because they're sitting here trying to help Van out. But the problem is, the God Generals failed to go up the mountain before, and boy did they fail now. Because after failing to defeat us, they got killed by an active avalanche. But really, there's not much of a recap, because a lot of it was also, like, preparations for the final battle, talking about, like, their morals and ideals and what they're going to do after all this is done. And now we're just going to meet Van at the bottom of the absorption gate. Tyr's resolve. Tyr, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about fighting Van. That's what you came into the Outer Lands for, isn't it? It must have hurt having to fight your own brother. God, the timing on this is so awkward. I wish I could say it didn't, but I have no choice. I'll fight too, as hard as I can. Let's make this our final battle! I never expected you to cheer me up. god. All that's left is the fucking kissing, and since this is a Tails game, that's never gonna fucking happen. Also, Wenga, that's no, amigo. The AI got their ass kicked because they decided to ball up in front of fucking Lagretta's ultimate. Dumb fucks they are. Oh, there are other groups. Okay. The guy group is the is the other pairing. Okay. They don't have access to Mew either. They don't have access to Mew either. Oh no. To be fair, this relationship with Team seems a lot healthier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's also kind of a relationship of guilt. Because Tyr initially did this because she felt guilty about what she did to Luke. But I guess the relationship evolved into something healthier. How the fuck am I gonna play as Annis if I have to? Yeah, Eagle Dive is a steal. Then we want Dual Dragon Surge. And I guess I'll put Miracle Hammer on neutral. At last, we're fighting the Commandant. Do you think we have a chance, Colonel? Van is quite skilled in both strike and phonic arts. But his mind is particularly strong. That's why we can't convince him to stop. I hate this. I hate the fact that you just can't talk it out. He's likely to continue the fight as long as he can. Yeah, he seems really stubborn. But we can't afford a drawn-out battle. The Outer Lands could fall at any moment. Oh, man. But we'll get him anyway. We have to! She's like Farah, except magic. Does she have combo strings like Farah? Because Farah could go fucking buck wild. Give me the goods, Annis wants the money. Ooh, nice. Anything here? No! What is the point of this area? I love turbo mode on my fucking memory card. Give him a fight tryout. I suppose I could. I honestly should. Because, like, there's no other time where we're gonna control Annis.
We have no choice.
God, she plays so heavy. Hit! God damn it! Ugh. I hate being a caster. Should probably heal, because we got hit pretty hard here. Oh! Oh, the status effect stops healing. Oh no. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's continue to squander Annis's overloads. Annis murder.
Let's finish this.
Annis wants blood. hold attack. Oh shit, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Oh well. What status do I even have? What is this? I think I need the animal for this. Beans. There's so many dead ends in this level. Well, now we gotta go here. Guess we gotta see what Luke thinks. Come on. I'm pretty sure I can hit this one. I'm good at aiming. So for this, we basically have to help out Guy's scenario. Mighty Saber. Is that any better? Damn it, it is! Now we have to start getting weapons again! Oh no! War profiteering didn't work at all! But I think we have to wait for everybody else before we do this, so let's get Guy out. What are Guy's arts? I have set to Tiger Blade and Soaring Light Spear, but what else does he have? Severing Wind. And what was the other art? Void Tempest. Yeah, it's Void Tempest. Oh, right. Wait, what? Tempest there, what the Oh, I see, I fucked this up. I knew something was out there, I was like, what the hell is wrong here? God damn it. Now you can make that way smoother if you have the ability to link art into basic. Because if you notice, there's a stall there.
The difference is so obvious.
War Profiteering, are you a Metal Gear villain? Have you heard of Big Chungus? Oh yeah, I love that guy. He's great. He's always got your back. It seems we have to fight Van after all. Probably. There's never one to bend to someone else's will. No matter how hard we argue, he won't listen. I like how everybody agrees Van's just a stubborn fuck. I suppose this will be another fight to the death for us. It'll be the last one. If we take care of Van, the Outer Lands will be saved. Right? Right! The area of Natalia Luzu Kimlaska Landvilliers shall strike him down. We know her middle name now. Luzu? I remember us playing this guy and somehow being able to train that. Oh yeah, that is the meta of this game, is that you play Guy and you hard chain that infinite. Gotta work on P attack and agility. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. That's not what I'm looking at. I got him on, oh, he's on agility 0. What agility do you need for super attack? Because I may have to gear adjust accordingly. And yeah, once you get that meta down, that is all you will ever hear. Because it is the most efficient loop. 66. Really? I have him at 70-70. And combo power charge, combo force special. Backdash item pro, over limit boost. Item chain, super rover. Are you sure enhance isn't also involved? There it is. Super chain, able to link arcane and base arts. Oh, then why is there still like a weird stall? Because I can't link arcane into Dragon Tempest. Oh, I think maybe you have to do it in reverse? Like, I have to open up with Severing Wind into Dragon Tempest?
Do you think it's safe to continue downward?
I can't make any guarantees, but we don't have much choice.
True. I hope we can rejoin everyone soon.
Are you worried?
No. I have you at my side, and I've seen everyone's strength in our travels together.
Natalia.
Yeah, and we've gotten Ash's seal of approval, too.
Ash?
You know how he is. If he didn't think we could do this, he'd be here taking care of Van himself.
Watch as we get there and Van is just beating his ass again.
The fact that he hasn't shown himself means he trusts us.
Sorry, I was checking something on Discord.
Yes. I'll have to show him that his trust is not misplaced.
And the first step to doing that is to rejoin everyone else.
Right. You know, Guy?
I do find it funny that guys are wearing effectively cowboy boots.
What's wrong?
You really are very nice. Thank you.
I mean, like, did you not notice this from the years you've hung out with him? Guy is a very nice guy.
You're welcome.
Can I go down further? No. I need to get into another fight to see if I'm doing this wrong. Get over here. I'm gonna beat your ass.
This is not good.
Don't face adversity head on.
Severing Wind! Void
Help! Scare shot!
Hot sick, Severing Wind! Void Tempest!
Weird. Why is the link not happening?
Hot sick, Severing Wind! Can't win!
Did I not do it right? What's going on here? Oh, that was just an FOF field. That's weird. Did the slot get removed?
You're no match for us.
Because, like, it was doing it all the time last fight. Oh god, what was his steel tech? I completely forgot. Void Tempest is the... Well, there's a slight problem with that, is that we're just turning it into his infinite. That wasn't guaranteed. Ah, so we just had really weird luck before.
Blade, reveal your fury. Dragon Tempest.
Okay, that feels a lot more organic.
Severin wins. I can't win. Blade, reveal your fury.
Wait, what?
Dragon Tempest. Tiger Blade. Severin wins.
Nothing personal.
Oh god, we're gonna use so much MP on Guy, good lord. Wait, did I miss an area with Guy? Or with Luke? So the steel comes in at 58. Oh well. Because I'm just gonna keep looping Tiger Blade into Blade Reveal Your Fury Dragon Tempest. Warhammer. I hate that game. Oh yeah, that's an Annis weapon. No wait, that's a Jade weapon. We'll have to have someone who can steal for the super boss, though. Well, that's what grinding is for. Because I fully intend to have, like, a degree of difference between those two streams. What am I doing? I feel like there's something here, but I don't know what. It's amazing that Warhammer... Oh, because there's more production involved with plastic models than cards. It's very plain as day. Also, what is the boss steal, out of curiosity?
Prepare yourself. Severin wins. Blade, reveal your fury. Dragon Tempest.
The 6,000 damage for free.
I can't win. Severin wins. Blade, reveal your fury. Dragon Tempest.
Yeah, you can't go from base to arcane to base. You have to open up with arcane to get the more organic link.
No way.
Oh, it's the best capacity core. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that would be a good idea. It's not necessary, though, because that's like... That's basically for either hella grinding or New Game Plus. So I'm not gonna like go out of my way to get it. But I would like it. Also, the plastic model is super overpriced. Yep. Plastic always is. Did I go backwards? I need to fight this guy. I recognize this puzzle.
This is not good.
Don't face adversity head on.
Tiger Blade. Severin wins. Want to see how strong I really am? Tiger Blade. Severin wins. Oh noble conflagration. Incinerate all. Racing Phoenix.
Well, that was fun.
Tiger Blade.
Leave it to me.
Ah, I see Natalia wants in on this as well. I'll do the healing. You go for it.
No. Tiger Blade. Severin wins. I can't win.
Damn it.
The difference is...
I wanted to see Natalia go beast mode on someone. How does this work? I guess we just have to drop it past this gate. Co-op dungeon. You actually have to do a lot with a separated party, which is kind of wild. Man, I was debating getting a Gundam model over the weekend because it was at the local game store. But they were charging $100 for a master grade, and I was like, that feels really overpriced. And I was right, because the one in question was $60, so I was just like, ah. Yikes, no. It was Wing Gundam version Kataki. I looked up the price while I was waiting there and noticed it was $60. So I was like, oh, fuck that. It's not even a Gundam I particularly like. Oh, right. This weird gimmick. I think we still have to do stuff for other people. There was also one for, like... What was it? It was the new Gundam NU. It was a 1/100th model, but it was not... It was not a master grade, it was a full action kit. That was also $100. I didn't look that one up either because I didn't like what I was seeing.
These battles sure are tough with just the two of us.
Yes, but things are much different than they were back then.
Back when?
When we were thrown into Tataru Valley.
Oh yeah. That was just the two of us too, wasn't it?
To be honest, at the time I couldn't trust you at all on the battlefield.
Yeah, you just had a stick and you were some dumb nobleman. It's fucking terrible is what it was.
Well, excuse me.
But now I feel differently. You've grown.
Thanks. But I still have a long way to go.
What?
None of that growth will matter if I don't stop Master Van and his replica scheme.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fair.
You're right.
Tyr.
I can trust you now.
Yeah, all 30 hours beforehand, fuck that.
Tyr.
Let's go, Luke.
Right.
I say 30 hours, but the time scaling in this game is crazy. I think I have to do something as Jade here. Yes. Oh. Well, fuck. Give me the pineapple goo. I want it. Wait, do I not do something as Jade here? Because, like, how do I do the seesaw thing? There we go. I knew something was off here.
Shall we? Energy Sonic Spear! Cover and gale!
Where did that come from, Jade? I'm not really feeling Dual Dragon Surge. What else does she have?
Arise, violent waters! Arouse my enemies! Blessed drop!
Oh, what? Oh, that was kind of cool, actually. What?
That wasn't too bad.
I totally forgot other characters other than Guy have FOF changes. I could also be cooking and not using my medical supplies now that I think about it. And it's just like, how about I drop a fucking icicle on you? Whee! Alright, now we should be able to go. I'm glad that they balanced the fights in this area around the fact that you only have 2 people. Because God, if they were like dumb and only put in just the regular encounters again, that would be absolutely miserable.
It's kind of lonely with just the two of us, huh?
Oh boy!
There's Tokunaga as well. It doesn't feel like just the two of us to me.
Wow, Jade, that was surprisingly cute of you.
I guess you're right. Well, I lucked out and got you. But do you think Luke and the others are okay?
Well, Tyr and Guy are both reasonably experienced fighters.
Colonel, what about Luke and Natalia?
You should know.
They'll be fine. They've managed to survive this long.
Now I get it. It's not that you don't care, it's that you really believe in them, right?
Oh no, I just don't give a fuck.
What? What is it, Colonel?
I want Jade to like laugh maniacally for another minute just to freak out Annis.
Yes, I suppose one could view it that way. She's right. I suppose I wouldn't have stayed with him this far if I didn't.
Look at that, Jade's icy cold heart is warming up.
Colonel, what are you standing there agreeing with yourself about?
Oh, nothing. Let's hurry up and rejoin the others.
Did the full action Gundam have a box that looked like pencil art? Yes.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, Annis.
I'm counting on you, too.
See, Annis is just fun. I don't know why people hate her. She's like a fun, horrible goblin of a little sister. Oh yeah, Annis got that money. So, little sister, yes! I also like how for manual labor, Jay keeps a hand in his pocket. Like it's a fucking show-off. Look at this asshole. Look at him. What a douche. What was the whole Annis is acting superstitious? In Mount Rainiel, Annis was like, hurry up, we gotta go here, do this thing and fucking go! And Jade's like, Annis, what are you doing? If you don't come down, I'm gonna get the belt. Sushi. But yeah, Annis was just acting super weird at one point. Oh, I almost forgot to get Jade a thing. Hang on a second. Jade, you get a new weapon. Warhammer! A caster weapon, what? Let's not forget accidentally opening. Oh yeah. She knew about a secret passage that no one knew about. Yeah, we are definitely at a wait here bucko segment. I think I can build up Annis's over limit.
Get him!
Looks like I don't pay 100 for it. Yeah, I figured as much. Like, from what I looked at it, I just knew there was, like, not enough detail there for it to be worth it.
Almighty explosion.
No way!
Energy blast. Press find enemies of final rest. Flame burst.
I don't know how that's their final rest, Jade, but okay. I had one of the 145 kits, had a screwdriver. Oh, neat. I thought you said you had a screw on your keychain initially. I was like, wait, what? I had to reread that like twice. There it is. I was wondering where the character swap was. I think now Luke has to progress. The hell? Weird, there was like a gnat on my arm. Surprised the hell out of me. Is this seesaw gonna stay slanted like this? As long as the weight's there, I imagine it will. How about we break the weight? That looked really weird. Can we not progress from here without the seesaw? No, it looks like that's normal. I don't know why we had to break that. Oh, I guess I had to progress Guy's segment. 'Cause I did Jade's. But, like... there's no thing here, is there? Huh. Because it looks like I have to fight a dude and push the thing here. But the dude's not here. And we came in from here. Because it's the only way we could have came in from. So what am I missing on Guy's end? Oh. Unless I don't have to do this at all. I thought I had to, like, put the seesaws out of balance, but no, there's only one reason why you would operate a seesaw. To see what you saw. Completely unrelated, but I'm playing Vampire Stars. The appeal is breaking your computer. Why would we break the weight, though? Oh, we do need to break the weight here, actually. Does Jade have to push it the other way, is the question. First off, let's get Guy to a spot. Oh! Ooh, I need some MP. Hang on a second.
No way! Severing Wind! Blade, reveal your fury! Dragon Tempest!
We're here, ladies and gentlemen.
Severing Wind! Void Tempest!
Unyielding Aegis.
Bullet heavy grains have addictive quality. Yeah.
Difference is
It's
so
watching the number go up and the sparkly noises happen. You're just like, ooh boy, that's so great. Ah, I see now. Guy had to do all the work, actually. And then the thing fucking snaps in half because of the velocity. Well, we're here now. Oh! Can we not progress? Unless the other door is open? What the fuck? Guy, you can't just vibe there? Hello? Guy, why you gotta be so complicated? The seesaw rebounds and crush. Like, the seesaw would fucking break if it came from that height. Now the question is, does that open the fire door from no? How do we open the fire door? Also, I'm munching on bottle caps. Give me a second, chat. I love this old candy. Looks like we got here first. Let's wait for the others. Yes, Jade, you got here first. Now I want to do a thing.
Let's do this! Whoa, that was intense! We should be more careful. I'm bursting the phone out.
Do-do-do-do.
Feel the dragon's face.
Oh, ravaging tragedy!
Alright, let's see if we got this extension.
Let's finish this!
I do not have the extension.
No way. Thunderland.
Eagle God, oh soothing light! Heal! Shadow Tempest!
Imagine how disorienting this must be for new players when they realize, oh, I have to play as other characters? What? She survived a mystic. A mystic is not, like... Hearken a mystic to say, like, a super in fighting games. They don't typically kill instantly unless they're unique. They're basically just combo extenders. I'm still wondering if Annis can get Fever Time, because that's the super I like from her.
And I'm still wondering why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Is it because of the addictive properties of sugar and how it's an unhealthy diet, but it gets all the money?
Nah, it's fucking stupid.
Oh. She hasn't been lucky yet. Damn it! So how is Kamen Rider Vice?
Pretty fun. Belt doesn't shut the fuck up, though.
Who doesn't?
The belt.
Oh.
It made me realize how spoiled by O's I was.
Of course we
Also,
are.
man, you sound a little
What about
warbly.
you?
I don't know if it's like
You took
mic
so long,
adjustment
we're
or
starting
what.
to get worried.
It was just how I was talking.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
We've been waiting for you.
Also, I'm like a
We have
little
something
further back
important
from my
to
mic
talk
than
about.
usual because I'm
That probably did it.
leaning back to
What's
prop up my
You sound
foot.
serious.
The passage ring is up ahead.
Oh, we're almost there, baby!
That means
We're
Master
finally
Fang
gonna
is there.
finish Act 2 after 3 days of trying to!
The Colonel says we lower the outer
never
lands
ends.
as soon as we defeat the Commandant.
There's not enough time, huh?
Even in the Albior, it would take too long to get to the radiation gate from here. The outer lands
I wanna
would
go to
probably
the
fall while
radiation
we were in
gate.
transit.
You wanna get fucking irradiated?
But how do we lower the outer lands
Yeah.
without activating
Then I
the radiation
then I can
gate?
become a radioactive slime.
We write, redirect the radiation gate commands to the absorption gate. It should be possible in theory, since the passage rings are connected.
I love how the entirety of this plot hinges on the fact that the Sephiroth run on QBasic.
Though it is a rather clumsy method.
Look, man,
Yes, we
I
haven't
appreciate
activated
this
the
plan
gate.
of flying by the seat of their fucking pants.
I mean, really, Van is such a special boy that any plans they have are mitigated anyways, so...
What about after that? Is that it?
We'll send 7th phonons into the absorption gate, Sephiroth. That's the sign to begin the descent.
God, just
But the
look at
7th
all of
phonons
those
must
capital
come from the one who
letters.
issued
Right?
You, Luke.
Got it. I'll do it. I can't fail after coming this far.
Well then, shall we be going? Is everyone ready?
No!
How about you all?
Of course. I'm going to stop my van.
I like how you can stop calling him your brother, but Luke keeps calling him Master Van.
I was originally Van's lord, after all. The master has to clean up after a servant's mistakes.
Damn, guy.
Yeah, huh?
I'll
That's not at
stop
all how
Van's
it works.
scheme. I'll save the world no matter what.
Man, this is really end of the game speech right here, isn't it?
It's
Have to get the
great,
Commandant under
'cause he
control,
didn't say
or
it.
I'll never get to marry a rich husband.
Oh, Annis.
You know what? Annis is right. She's right,
what
though.
Passion, what fervor.
I love Jade here's like, oh my god, you are all teenagers.
But you're the same as always.
Indeed. I'm afraid
Look,
those
Jade's
sort of
just
lines
here
don't
to
fit
help
me.
out his boyfriend.
I like this, like, I'm not a hero, guys, come on.
True enough.
And everyone's like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
you know what, you're right, you're not a hero.
Okay, let's go.
Final team. I like the beatdowns. 3 beatdown, 1 caster. And Tira's like your strongest fucking caster because she does everything. That looks like a good formation. Jade is technically brother because you get elemental weaknesses and like field manipulation. But with Guy, Luke, and Annis, you can chain a motherfucker in stun lock forever. Van just seems like a very unsatisfying villain. Yeah! Honestly, that's the one fault I have with Van. But I do like the fact that he's just a guy, even though he gets a plot power. Because the next game we play, that dude is a special boy, and he's kind of boring.
I mean, that's a consistent problem in JRPGs as a whole. Let me tell you about Sephiroth.
Yeah, Rufus was a better villain. Also funny, we're talking about Sephiroth in this fucking game. Do you have a literal organ down here, Van? What the fuck?
I mean,
It's a music
literally
theme
all
game,
about
I
music,
know.
Yes.
But like, this is just Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time.
Ganondorf is way cooler.
Yeah. I wanted to slam the
Why
piano.
are you here? It was Ash, the original, who was meant to come
So
to
if
build
he's
a new
Ganondorf,
order
does that mean
together
it's
with
time
me.
to play Dead Man's Volley?
Oh god, I hope not.
Fucking hate that shit.
Don't get in my way, replica.
Why does everybody fucking call me that?
Then why did you make me? Who am I? Why was I born?
Can you not live unless you were born for some purpose?
I mean, everybody tries to find one.
That's why you're nothing more than a replica. Well then, you poor, pitiful replica. You were born as a throwaway pawn. A substitute to overturn Yulia's score.
Van stealing Necklord. Did Necklord play the piano when we fought him? I never played Suikoden 1. I know in 2, he has like a orchestral theme, but I don't remember him playing the piano.
That is all.
Fuck Veno, dude.
I also remember Necklord like killing people by laser pointing at them. It's pretty funny.
Also, Necklord is a dumb name.
Master,
Necklord is
is
great
that
though.
who I am?
He's a wonderful villain.
My existence caused the score to go off track, didn't it?
An insignificant deviation like you is as nothing before Yulia's score.
Oh man, that's actually kind of a relief. Thanks, Van.
Though its leaves may change, the true essence of the tree does not. The score is a drug.
I actually like that statement. That's good.
If you walk to the east, you shall discover great riches. If that reading came true, you would want to believe the next as well. Over the course of 2,000 years, Yulia has caused mankind to become addicted to the score.
I can't believe people are gonna have the shakes without their religion.
My crippling score addiction.
Powerful
Yeah!
to remedy 2,000
God, look at
years
that
of
speech
distortion.
bubble, though.
I know, right? I love a good organ slam, though, but it didn't stop the main theme, so it has, like, no impact behind it.
And your replica world
It would have been
is
nice
like
if it
medicine?
changed the theme,
You
yeah.
have quite the imagination.
Imagination. Yes, perhaps we can call it.
I feel like Van here should realize, wait a minute, if I replicate the world, is literally everybody gonna say, hey boss, what do I do next?
It's true that this world is twisted, ruled by the score. But a replica world is a pretty twisted idea, too.
This is my 1/100th scale of the
If you don't
world.
cease this terrible undertaking, you'll force Tyr to suffer.
I put a lot of weathering and details onto it.
She's your sister. Are you really going to fight her?
Mysterica. It is indeed unfortunate. If only you'd stayed in Yulia City.
I still love the detail that Van grew out his beard because he was sick of being considered a kid. When, like, you look at this scene and you think, this is a fucking old man.
I could have at least spared you.
You're
man
trying
is
to make a world
27.
of replicas, aren't you? Then just kill me and make a replica.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn, Tyr.
You insist on fighting me.
Yes. That was the reason I originally came to the Outer Lands.
I forgot I gave her the brain staff.
Master. No. Van.
It only took you 30 hours, Luke.
Even if you
You know
refuse
what?
to
He's
acknowledge
kinda slow, okay?
I am me.
Meaningless babble.
This is pretty slick, though. I like that a lot. Like, when this game hits, it hits. But it takes a while to hit.
Although,
Yulia's score controls the world. If
I mean, he is only 7 years old after all. It's true.
God, Van's got some wide range attacks.
The score is not an absolute future.
Juggle him like you're a goddamn clown.
Oh, this song is a fucking banger too, though. Wow.
Yeah, it fucking whips.
Oh, I almost forgot about something. Please stop beating up Tyr. I need her.
No.
Van has 101,000 HP. He's in hit stun, so his scan is a little weird here.
aren't that foolish. People have their own wills to avoid destruction.
Oh shit!
Well, you're
Oh shit!
not to listen to anybody, so our only choice is to
I appreciate that they're having a conversation, but it's drowned out by all the noise.
I know, right? And there's no way to like turn down the music.
Like, there's no subtitles either.
Oh, subtitles would make this a hot fucking mess.
You know what, though? At least you'd understand what's happening.
Wait, did he overlimit twice?
Don't worry about it.
Why you gotta be a big asshole? Guy flipping in there was fucking hilarious. Man, he really wants Tyr to die. Good lord. Oh shit! They're dead.
Freaking piss.
Screwed up.
Oh my god, Annis!
Annis in the clutch, goddamn.
I think Annis has like a survive once a fight ability, because that's really convenient. Oh, there she goes.
No, she's dead. Probably should have healed her first.
Annis is fucking pissed though.
She's bursted with phonons.
Ah, she's not attacking though.
Just look at that giant hand. God, fucking 2300 damage for that cast.
Oh boy! Oh. Wow, he doesn't overlimit long at all. Oh boy!
It's fine, you're not dead.
I'm dead!
Almost.
I'm dead!
Nope, nope.
Oh! Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! Guy with the hype!
There, by the grace of fucking God, you did not die.
I think Tyr got me in like the nick of time. Hey, bitch, over
You
here.
got healed it all through, dude. These heal thick.
Oh god! Anis, what the fuck? Hello?
Anis is a fucking wizard. It's not dangerous here.
Uh-oh.
These items are a necessity.
Anis, why did you walk into a magic spell?
Ah, you just destroyed that 27-year-old.
Anis survived twice with 1 HP. That's insane.
Anis is the fucking MVP, let's be real here.
Anis is the strong. Sadly, she didn't get to overlimit. Guy, though. Guy pulled a fucking stunt there. That was rad. Oh, yo, we get the cutscene.
Wang, as we all know, children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
And that's me!
Oh, how utterly ironic.
No, that's not
No,
ironic.
that's not how irony works.
Later, fuckers!
I'll miss you, bye. Bye-bye.
That's the center of the Earth, by the way.
Bye-bye.
But we really should confirm the body.
Also, that sword looks funky.
It's like a metronome handle, honestly.
What if we kept the sword as a trophy for laughs?
It's
Just hang it
fine.
up on your mantelpiece.
It's fine, though. This himbo's hot. Help you forget all about your brother woes.
Goodbye, brother. Hello, Hottie. Hottie for a thottie.
Shut up.
He can slide into her DMs any day.
Hacking time!
Ah, yes, hacking the gate.
Now here's where shit gets fucking wild.
Behold. Lines.
Damn it! I don't have enough power.
I'm not strong enough. Guess what?
Hyper resonance. It's him.
While we were fucking around here, getting in Van's way, guess what Ash was doing?
Being useful?
Yes, actually. Instead of screaming at us like a man-child.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we won. I can't believe the game is over.
It appears that the miasma is adhering to the dividing line just as we had expected.
I'm sure nothing weird will happen out of the blue, prolonging the game.
Use it to set me free. One who would see his glory is trying to capture me.
So there's a very distinct reason why Van fell to the center of the Earth, because you know what's in the center of the Earth?
God.
Yup. Because it turns out going into the core of the Earth where it's pure liquid hot magma won't kill you.
Luke, what is it?
Lorelei.
It's not magma, it's energy.
No, it's not important right now. We have to tell everyone it worked.
Yes, Ion and Noelle and Father. I'm sure they're all worried about us.
Oh, right, the pilot. I was like, who the fuck is Noelle again?
Van.
She's such a good character and you never see her.
She's the unsung hero of this game.
Your escort. God, you know what sucks? Fucking Shat was our escort and she was a party member. Noelle looks way more rad and is more well behaved than her. And she just gets shoved in the Albior and that's it.
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm glad we did what we did.
I would have loved seeing like Noelle fight with like, I don't know, a gun or something.
Okay, let's go home, guys. To our world.
Aw, hell yeah. The D&D game is finally complete.
Thanks.
Whatever. Fuck friendship. Wang play his world. No! By the way, this is the start of Act 3, and they do it by starting Act 1.
Master, wake up!
No.
I don't want to sleep. Damn you.
Mew! Your mom and dad are calling you.
I like to imagine that Mew just works here now, and Dad's like, weird rabbit thing that talks. Go get my son.
He's their pet. Sort of.
I really don't want to go.
Does he still have it? Oh my fucking god, he still has it! That's a framed portrait of Van in his room. They never updated that.
Oh, that hits real weird, don't it?
That's so
Damn
funny.
you, stupid, sexy Van. Why'd you have to betray me?
Alright, where's the guide? I need to find out what we're doing next. F, SX.
Imagine needing to use a guide to play a game.
I know, right, Mr. Save Hacker?
Hey! Hey! You're right, but hey!
Well, there's a lot of time shit in this game, and I don't want to miss any of it, even though I missed a lot of it. Because I've had to rebuild the save, and I missed 2 things that were actually really good. Oh god, sorry.
Gross.
Look, not only am I drinking soda, I'm eating bottle caps. My stomach is a gas giant.
How do you stream and drink soda? Ugh.
I love soda. What are you talking about? I'm wearing my Coca-Cola
My
t-shirt
throat
right now.
recoils in horror.
I drink water sometimes, but mostly it's soda. Oh, hey!
I have to drink water. Soda makes me phlegmy.
Were you still asleep?
Look, Dad, I've been through a lot, saving the world, so back off!
I'm sorry.
It's been a month since you came home.
Are you drinking soda? Nope, Coca-Cola. I have a brand that I stick to.
Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you.
You layabout! Get a job! Also, by the way, the guide says I have to be level 55 here. I don't remember what level
Start
I'm at
living a
now,
little more
but...
like a member of House
Definitely
5.
not 55.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the absorption gate.
What about it?
Did you confirm the body? You're a Von Fabre after all. You have to kill your enemy with your own hands and make sure they're dead, like I did with House Gylardia.
When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
What?
Yes.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Yes.
Did something happen?
Someone took that rad sword for themselves.
We received word from Belkind that the planet Storm has suddenly grown more active.
Oh, that's bad, because the Planet Storm is what supplies 7th phonons.
We sent teams to investigate the absorption gate and the radiation gate. They found signs that someone else had been there, and Van's sword was gone.
So, they don't really say it explicitly, but this is supposed to be like a month after the events at hand.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
What was that glide backwards?
How about
I
going
didn't
to
even
see your
notice it.
friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor.
That's the PTSD, Mom.
You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
That's the PTSD, Mom.
That's the Cloden Blues is what that is.
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it?
Oh, I was gonna say if it was in general, like, man, Guy contributed a lot to this fucking house, didn't he?
Why don't you
I
go
miss
out?
my friends.
Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's find it really weird that I feel like my second in command is dating the gal that I was supposed to be like betrothed to, but I don't really care about that. But it still feels a little weird. That feels weird, right, Mom?
It's okay for me to come back?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Of course.
I mean,
Let's
I always
see.
found it a little weird that your
Mom
guys were trying to
actually
hook me up with my
friends are.
cousin, and I'm glad that that's probably off the table. That now I have a girlfriend that's like a weird battle maid. But it's still a little odd to see my friends dating. That's not weird, right, Mom?
Jesus
Please,
fucking
do be
Christ, do you
careful.
hear yourself talk?
No. I am a lost child.
Mood.
We go from passage commander to lost child.
Holy shit.
Peace has been restored. Maybe there's no place for you. What?
Wow, that's fucked.
Hooking up with nobles is the royal way. I know, but it still squigs me out because I'm not of noble birth, thank God. Oh, right, we got an item, I think?
True, you're filthy poor.
No, I guess not.
Unlike me, who is also filthy poor, but more judgmental.
There really is the dichotomy between us, isn't it? 1 month oh, they do say it! Wow, I knew I got that number somewhere. Master, ever since we came back, you've been sighing all the time. Yeah. I guess there's just a lot on my mind. Like what? How's everyone doing? What's gonna happen next? What's Ash up to, I guess? Stuff. And now I managed to blow a whole month thinking about it. Master! Luke has feelings.
Imagine having feelings. Disgusting. How cringe.
What the fuck is around us? This guy.
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Wow, Dad, you're a dick!
Why would Father do
What
that?
the fuck, Dad?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
Wow, our dad sucks.
Dad, literally everybody on our team is a nobleman in some capacity. I guess it makes sense that you don't want to associate with Jade because he's the like confidant of the king of the nation that you've been at war with for several years, but like
Annis isn't royalty.
she's the bodyguard to the Pope that might
But
as well
she's
be
not
royalty.
royalty.
Yeah. But she's the bodyguard to the Pope. That's fucking
But
awesome.
She's just the help.
The real heir is Ash, not me. You know that. Give me those letters.
Yeah, fuck him.
I mean, technically you're still the heir, Luke. Like you're the literal copy of the heir. So
The heir apparent.
So technically you still
Annis
count.
and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Ash would send one.
Yeah, he could just like download your brain and tell you.
Master, do you miss Ash?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me.
Awkward.
Yeah, you should be
Wish I could project
adventuring,
my
exploring
voice
the
the way
world,
he
having a
does.
good time, Luke.
I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Ban, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, I wonder why that weird voice has gone away.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
did you ever bring that up with them,
Hear
Luke?
Ash or Lorelei anymore.
Ash, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to
I find it really weird that I know why they did it initially. They keep referring to him as one who would seize glory, and that's supposed to be Van. But we know it's Van now. Why are we still, like, dicking around about it?
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well, let's go.
Ah, fuck that ominous message. Let's go, Rabbit.
Going to go see everyone?
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albior.
We're just gonna, you know, take our airship back. Probably doesn't mean anything. What's everyone up to? It's been so long since we've seen everybody. I'm so excited. Yeah, it sure has been a while. What's everyone been up to? Tyr's probably in Yulia City helping out Teodoro. I think Guy is with Jade and Grand Coke. Oh right, Guy's a Malkuthian. Ion's the phone master, so he's in Doth. And Anna's apparently got her job back as the bodyguard. And Natalia's been all over the place as an emissary of Kumlaska. They sound busy. Yeah, I'm the only one that's really been sitting around. Oh, it's alright. You've been eating all your meals properly. That doesn't make me feel any better, Mew. Oh yeah, there is a turning point between their circumstances. Luke will now start calling him Mew instead of Thing. Wait, if I'm gonna borrow the Albior, I need Noelle's help too. Can't you fly it yourself? Guy might have been able to. Me? I'm not good for anything. God! That's not true. You gave me the name Thing!
Mew, please, you're not helping.
I'm so sorry I called you that. Are you taking it back? Well, he really is like a thing, but...
I mean, look, Luke, they clearly treasure it. Don't take it back.
It was a name given in spite, and now Luke's like, man, I feel really bad. I am 7 levels behind.
But you know what? Mew treasures it, so I would argue it you came out on top anyway. It's not like it was a slur or something. Maybe.
I mean, in some ways, in context, it can be considered an insult, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
And yeah, Mew thought it was a name that Mew was given. Mew was happy with it.
I love this name, Master. Thank you. And Luke's like, oh my god, I'm a dick. Can I afford it? Now that it's times of peace, can I afford? No, this is the end. Apparently, we're being told to buy an item here for some reason. I don't know why.
What item?
So, I could finally afford the German sword, but it's instantly obsolete.
Holy judgment.
The Christian is... No, we got the Schwarzvogel and the Christian. Then we have the Penetrator. It does exactly what you think.
It stabs things?
Yes. Also, man, I like this because the first thought I had was the Shinkaron, which is the subtitle for the PC98 Evo game.
Nope.
It's not that, but that's what my brain filled it out to. Better sword, get on my ass. I'm a little upset at that, actually. We need a rare plate. A perfectly crafted masterpiece. Forgot I had a rare bracelet as well, but we need 2 because Guy uses one as well. Why are we being told to get this? Hey. You don't have it. Now Luke cares that he now Luke cares, he's constantly reminded that he's a dick. Oh yeah. Time to get the medicine budget open. Rare boots. I'm being told to get these because they give 120 agility. I don't know what that means. Because they don't really tell you what stats do in this game, I don't think, but I got the money, fuck it. Do they not tell you what stats are? They don't. You can't, like, figure out what a stat is. But I'm being told to get these boots because they explicitly give, like, 120 agility, but I don't know what that means.
So apparently it makes you run faster and attack faster.
Oh, that's actually really good. I might need to give those to Annis.
Wait, I'm reading more and it's What is your agility currently?
I think 300 without the shoes?
Okay.
Yeah, it would be 300 without the shoes. Then get the shopping. Then head to port.
I appreciate how many fucking questions there are of just, what does agility do in this game?
Yeah, because they don't tell you what stats do in this game at all. It's not like...
Apparently, enhancements only for learning AD skills.
Yep! That's exactly what it's for, and you need to get some good ones, too.
But yeah, agility is speed, just how fast things go, basically.
And where am I going to... Oh, I gotta speak to someone here, but I don't see them at all. Who are you? Oh, you're a simp.
Yeah, the nice thing about Arise is that I know how stats work.
Oh, did they tell you in that game? Fucking jealous.
I think so. To be fair, the stats are mostly just attack stat and defense for that specific attack stat.
Something is... Oh, that's side content. Why would you put optional content in the mandatory parts of the guide? What the fuck?
What do you get from it?
Get from what?
The side content.
It's purely a side plot. You get no physical benefits out of it, and it would have been like...
Who gives a shit?
Well, they put it in there as something like you have to mandatory do, and I was just like, what the fuck? Hello?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I guess.
Time to read some letters. Annis, how are you doing?
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Annis.
I see you're still the same.
And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip.
Wow!
Oh, man!
Oh, she's fun, though.
Please make it a VIP suite for the cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
I'd argue that's a good thing, Luke.
Yeah, she's the anchor to this reality. Now, girlfriend or best friend?
Best friend first.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life.
Holy shit! Guy, you're loaded?
I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs. It's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you.
It's only been a month, guys, come on.
I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs.
Girlfriend.
Luke,
With the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos.
Also, Tyr's letter is so awful because it feels like a military report.
Even the
To
lowest
be
members
fair,
of the Order
she's
of
not used to
Lorelei
this sort
know
of
its
thing.
connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death, and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown.
They have been given an edict because Master Van has plotted something ahead of time to include his death.
Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
Yeah, I only use emails and instant messaging. Like, writing actual letters is weird.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Nothing to do here. We already did the manual labor. Also, welcome to the weird segment of like where you only have one party member at all.
Yeah, so don't get caught.
I don't think I have a choice in the matter, Torpo.
You know, this is a whole month of not telling anyone about Lorelei trying to contact you.
Look, Luke didn't think it was anything important, so he's just like, ah, fuck it, whatever.
And then immediately forgot. Memory like a goddamn sieve.
Oh, hey!
You came to borrow the Albior too?
Also?
Someone else came to borrow it?
Yeah, Van Distelga.
He looked just like you. Said his name was Ash.
Ah.
What an asshole.
He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
Yeah, cause you get the Albior too, cause you're a nice boy.
When was that?
About a month ago. Around the time the Outer Lands got lowered.
That's actually pretty funny because, like, Aston delegates the ships based on color scheming, because the Albior 3 is just Ash's colors.
He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
Nah, he kept that fucking ship, the asshole.
No?
If you're looking for Ash, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
Hey, Noelle, what's up?
My brother Ginji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Yeah, this nobleman can't do it for himself.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Come on, Luke.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again.
Uh-oh.
I'll move the Albior outside.
Oh. I didn't know that about Noelle.
Where are you going?
That's a new one.
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Ash, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
Yeah, you could get your actual girlfriend and not the pilot that's fawning over you.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh,
It's fine.
I
She's
figured
too
it
good
was
for
about
him.
the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. But if the planet storm grows any stronger,
Liquefaction will occur
the
again.
Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
Let's go to Yulia City, but also, this rabbit fucking loves us. I wonder what kind of business Ash might have in Yulia City. You know, where he works at. Tyr's in Yulia City too. Who said anything about Tyr? What, you don't want to see her, Master? Yeah, I mean, I want to see everyone. Do you want to see Tyr or not? I said everyone, not just Tyr. Besides, if we miss Ash, we'll never be able to see him again. What are you, Master, angry about? What did I do? Mew's just sitting here pushing a button that he doesn't even know he's pushing.
And that's why it's great.
Oh, what's this girlfriend button? Boop, 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 boop. The Alibora has been outfitted with an autopilot system, allowing you to instantly travel to places. Thank fuck!
Also, I love how much louder the overworld theme is than anything else.
Got it, right?
You just get fucking out to the overworld, also you just hear the horns start fucking blaring.
Boo! Also, I think this guide is lying because I feel like Act 3 started at the Absorption Gate because that's when all the music changed. Oh, hello, Step-Grandpa? What are you doing here?
It's good to see you again, Luke.
Were you just hanging out here waiting for me?
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this
Please,
world
it's
now that it's
Grandpa-in-law.
strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I want to talk to my girlfriend. I mean, not my girlfriend! Shut up!
I wanted to ask if Ash had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
Why does everybody want to go to the core? That movie sucked.
Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
See, we don't have to worry about Lorelei because Ash is doing all the worrying.
Lorelei.
Ash, Luke, I will send you the key.
They were really proud of this
Use it
voice
to
clip.
set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Yeah, it's gonna...
Is it connected to that voice I heard?
He's been trying for a month, goddamn.
Master, what is it?
I think the thing is, like, the moment Ash got there, he captured him immediately because we haven't heard from Lorelei since then.
Nothing.
Yeah, just gonna put that away in my back pocket and forget about it.
Ash may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
Yes!
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to Phone Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
I'm going to make sure this relationship happens whether you like it or not. I only have one grandchild now. You're just gonna keep standing there, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's his job. He greets everyone on their way in.
Let's see Tyr. What's Ash up to anyway? Is he just gonna skip out on Batical entirely? I don't know. The core, Lorelei, the planet storm. I don't have a clue what's going on. Would Tyr know? She's writing up a report, so she probably knows something. Let's go see her. Mew is just sitting there constantly tugging on Luke's hair like, let's go see Tyr, let's go see Tyr. Also, man, now that we're not in the underground, there's no glow, which means there's no awful overlay here. It's fucking great.
Feels weird, man.
Oh, I guess Tyr's not in her room.
Why would she be? That's ridiculous.
Is she in the backyard where I cut my... Oh, I was right!
Behold, a shitty filter.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Oh, that's his gravestone. Okay.
Long time
Hey,
no see. Thanks for the letter.
When she said thank you for my brain filled in releasing me.
It was very you.
That's not helpful, Luke.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tyr.
Van tried to
Van's not
abandon the
dead,
original
Tyr.
human race in order to
We don't
eliminate
know
the
that.
Spore.
See,
He's probably not dead, given that we keep getting contacted by Lorelei complaining.
We're not, though. The last time we got contacted was a month ago.
Yeah, but now we've
But
gotten
I'm
the
sure
same
we can
message,
turn
what,
this world
two
into
or
one
three
without the
times?
That's Luke reminiscing on the message.
Oh, okay.
See, the problem here is that, like, unlike Ass Man, who is genre savvy but it can't, like, utilize it, No one here is genre savvy.
Why did my brother choose
Is
such
that
an
better
extreme
or
method?
worse?
What was wrong with your method, Luke?
I'd argue the latter just because you see the train wreck coming and can't do anything about it.
That's all I've been thinking about for this past month.
Yeah,
I'm
but
hopeless.
that means Assman can talk about it, but not act on it.
I'm the same
At least
way.
you have an outlet.
The cruelty of knowing,
more
Wang.
scared I
The
get.
burden of
I shouldn't
knowledge.
be in that manner.
Ah,
I
yes, like...
should.
Actually, I shouldn't say that if I ever plan to stream it.
But if I were forced out of my home,
I had to stop myself.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
Yeah, Luke, you can be a paper boy.
I know that.
You're old enough to be a paper boy.
I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
That's the interesting thing to me there, because I was actually thinking about this before Luke mentioned it. Luke has the role of Luke in his house. That means Ash can do whatever the fuck he wants, and Duke Von Fabra and the mom have their teddy bear to cuddle.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Damn, really?
Oh. But at the very least, your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Ash comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingobert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real. For you and your parents.
You're just gonna be a weird little brother now, that's all.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
I mean, really, that's kind of something everybody struggles with, Luke?
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I mean, you could argue nobody's born for anything in particular. That's the fun part of living.
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change.
You've had a me to change, though.
I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
Please
The
stop
companions
talking
you
like this.
traveled
You all
with.
sound like
I'll go with
assholes.
you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
We haven't cured that after a month? We've had a month! We could have done a fucking... Oh god, what's it called? What's it called when you transfer blood?
Transfusion?
That's it. We could have done a transfusion... Wow, how did I not know that word? We could have just done a blood transfusion for Tyr and gotten rid of the contaminated blood! What?
You could have also sought a
It shouldn't
specialist.
get any worse since the miasma's gone. And
And?
never mind. I need to deliver my report to Doth anyway. We can see Annis there.
Okay, let's go together. But take care of yourself.
Yeah, no casting 7th phone on spells.
Right. Thanks.
No more Special Agent Tyr, just be Tyr. We don't need a James Bond anime wannabe. Oh, I forgot something that I never really checked up on because I've just been kind of gallivanting across the world. Did I have to do a thing here? No, I guess it's automatically recorded. Because I was told to, like, come back here occasionally and report on, like, the Census Bureau. But I guess it does it automatically. God, there's so much happening in this part of the chapter, but it's only like 2 paragraphs in the guide. It's so weird. Because now we have to go to Daith. Those trombones really get you, don't they?
It's the tubas that get me.
The one thing I like is how you get ejected from the Albior. Boop.
It's so fucking loud is what gets me.
Look, sound balancing is an art that no one has met. Oh, hi, Annis, what's up?
Because, like, you get to the overworld and just immediately those horns start blaring.
Oh no, Annis, are you a tour guide?
That concludes the explanation of the monument. Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
This is a side hustle, dude.
Yeah. I should have expected that from Annis. Now, Annis, welcome back to the team. You are no longer making
Annis,
any
you
money.
know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
They don't know that.
Tyr and Luke. Oh, please let it go. Just this once.
It's like, oh, I'm busted.
Just this once.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
Oh. We were never told about this, Annis.
That's some story.
Yeah. Don't you feel sorry for me?
Well, now we know why Annis is constantly looking for money.
Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Annis pulling the free parking scam all month.
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
I also like how Mew walked up to Annis and just said nothing.
Oh wait, we want to see Ion.
She's not actually gonna give it back.
Okay, wait for me at the cathedral. Ugh, you people sure are demanding.
Hell yeah, we are. We're nobles.
You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
You're acting real main character for a while now, Annis. Cheerful Annis. Annis certainly hasn't changed. Yeah, she's so cheerful. Even so, pocketing illicit donations is going too far. Come on, it's just a little. It's not a big deal. That woman didn't seem to mind. Tricking people out of their money is still wrong. It's wrong! Okay, but debt, huh? Must be tough on Annis. The crippling economy. Yes, she did say her parents had been tricked into it. Maybe we should ask her about it later. Maybe we should finally get to the backstory of the one character we've been shoving to the side as a gag character. I guess we shouldn't pry. We should actually just see the Pope. Annis' troubles, fuck him. Let's go. Tyr hasn't changed at all. Luke, Mew, it's nice to see you again. You too. Yeah, feels like it's been a long time. Yeah, it does. Though it looks like you haven't changed at all. I kept myself prepared so I could leave at any time. I'm constantly in my battle gear. Even with the crust lowered, there's no telling what could happen. This Order of Lorelei clothes may still prove useful. What are you talking about? My clothes? Huh. You really haven't changed, have you? That's a relief. Hehe. Master, you look a little bit more cheerful now. Yeah, I guess. I got to see my girlfriend. Back, I looked at me in my earlier statement of Van. I'll recap that in a minute because I gotta pee. I'll be right back. feels like Van is less of a strategic genius and more like he's reading the plot. Yeah, that's kind of the issue I could agree with there. It's a weird thing of like, you see so little of Van that when he wins, it feels like an ass pull rather than like he actively earned his win. Though, to be fair, they did set up the obvious plot twist really well in that in-between, and they're hammering it home. But next up, let's go to the cathedral. Actually, does this place sell any gear now? I guess? I don't know how old this is. I love these guards that always have to hold their sword in front of them all day. Their arm must be a fucking wreck when they get home.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
Yeah, what happened to the conservative Christians?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Wait, what? Did Ion actually fire the bad guy?
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
It's just that he was kind of dumb.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back!
Howdy.
It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke.
Wow, you never change, Janice.
I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Well, my dad kidnapped the letter, so sorry about that. Otherwise, I've just been a layup out.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too.
Oh shit, little bro was worried about me?
He
Shit.
said, I hope defeating Van let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you.
Wow.
Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliffoth was part of the Order's close score.
I still love that. It's just like, oh, this wasn't prophesized. Maybe this was like the super secret score. What's the score? What's going on?
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two.
What?
I'm here too. I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
I love how Mew's like, I'm here too, god damn it.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh god, where's Ion's room? I don't know where Ion's room is. Fuck. For outer final glitch can be used as well. They're all one way, so be careful. So there's one thing that the Tales games love to do. We didn't see it in Tales of Eternia, but they like to do the Act 3 regroup thing. It was definitely noticeable in Tales of Symphonia. It happens in Tales of the Abyss. I don't know about the game in between, but Vesperia's gonna do it too, and it's really awkward.
Yeah, it's the fake out ending, then regroup. Every one of them does it.
Eternia technically didn't do it, but like, yeah, it happens so often, it's so weird. And as much as I like Vesperia, There's gonna be one where it's like handbrake weird. Where it is like the fakest out of endings. What the fuck is Ion's room? I like how this guy just says go to Ion's room. This place looks the fucking same. I don't know where Ion's room is. Kind of like Destiny's fake end. I never actually played the Destiny series, so I don't know what it's like. No, that's Annis's room.
Damn, she got a real fucking fancy room.
Well, she's in like a back corner of the cathedral, but yeah. I think it's on the right side, but I don't remember there. See, that's what I was thinking too, but like, there's no fucking labels for any of the rooms here. And all the hallways look the same with this weird, like, calligraphy here. I know it's not calligraphy, I don't know what to call this stuff. Filigree? Filigree. But it all looks the goddamn same. All the architecture's the same. You can't, like, tell where the fucking Pope's room is. Just take a teleport and go to it. Did I? Oh yeah, the center glyph, god damn it. Ugh. Right, because you have to, like, keep the Pope away from the religion. That's what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
Keep the Pope safe in his broom closet.
Well, I'd argue it's more to keep him safe in a place where he can't easily be caught.
Oh, I'm aware. That makes sense there. I'm just saying Ion's room is a broom closet.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes, I haven't used Dothic Phonic Art since our journey, so I'm in good shape.
I'm not dying anymore, Luke. Isn't that great?
How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
No, shut up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is
what Ash does is his prerogative.
But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That's pretty lofty, but also noble, Ion.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Well, you're like 2 years old, kid.
I'm 7.
I've brought
I'm
a
your
report regarding
senior.
the planet storm's increased activity.
See, like, you joke about that, but like, it really does feel like Luke treats Ion like his actual little brother, and it kind of fits.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons.
I wonder, is it the douchebag that fell into the core of the 7th phonon?
Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Van is alive?
It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Van fell into the poison center of the Earth.
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind.
Oh my god, we are just stupid.
I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision
Okay,
for
but
a
I like the
replica
idea
world
of
is stirring
Van,
anew.
like, squirreled away in a fucking broom closet in the absorption gate, surviving off of fucking monsters he kills. Borderline feral.
Laughing like, I'm going to get my plan away all the time.
Oh shit, it's starting to burn.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
I'm the Pope, and I'm the Pope, Tyr. I'm your boss. What I say goes. Let's go. Those games have this problem of they kind of disrespect the players and they're like, yeah.
Guy?
Hey, my bro.
Luke? Why are you here? That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
I'm gonna kidnap him.
Did you
Bye.
need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here.
Fuck that, we're friends.
Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Lokrian Colonel Dist. He's broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary.
How? How did Dist break out of jail? He doesn't have his chair. Did you arrest him with his chair? Are you that stupid?
Anything can be a chair if you're brave enough.
Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing.
Wait!
Of course.
Hang on. This is like the biggest jailbreak on the planet.
When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
So, Amigo was talking about player intellect, and this is like peak stupid here.
Maybe one day Tails characters will learn to cross their T's and dot their I's.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad
You know,
feeling
cover
about
everything
this.
instead of being a
Ash seems to be
dumbass.
looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Ash.
Like you should have mentioned the
He never
Lorelei
did
thing.
return to Batical.
He still doesn't mention it either.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
But half the God Generals are dead, right? Lagretta, Largo, Arietta, and Sync are dead. Ash is a turncoat. So only Dist is the remaining God General, right?
Did he say anything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St.
You're right, Jake.
Something
You're right.
about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
I'd like to see an isekai show about a group of D&D players that are genre savvy, and then every plot problem is resolved in like half an episode.
Yeah, but the problem is they're massive side plots because they get distracted very easily.
Yeah, that's the entire crew of the story, is like the life and times of these heroes that get to enjoy their D&D game, and then when the plot rears their head, they actively like square it away in half a day, cause fuck this, I want to have fun.
Yeah, but instead everything gets worse somehow because they're constantly fucking up in other ways.
We're just talking about
What are you
Konosuba,
talking about,
aren't we?
Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina. I have to go find
Nah.
Ash.
We never did find out about Largo's deal. That's true. Kind of a shame, isn't it?
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together.
Yeah, you're my bro.
His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
I'm also kind of like your surrogate dad, I guess?
Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
That's a weird relationship they have.
Ion?
What is it, Anis?
May I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Are we gonna leave the Pope without a bodyguard when the heretic faction of this religion is out with a mad scientist and looking
What if
for
we
the
brought
Pope?
him with us?
Yeah, let's just put Ion in a little cat cage and carry him with us. He'd love
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yes. He didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals.
Oh, that's an interesting point here.
He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Bina.
Please, take care.
Just put Ion in a little dog cage. He'd love it. He's like a puppy after all. That was a rather hectic reunion, but I'm glad to see you all again. Yeah, me too. Me 3. Sounds like you've been pretty busy. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how hard Emperor Peony and Jade make me work.
I would. I would 100%.
I'm probably busier now that I was way back when I was your servant. So how have you been able to figure out where Mose and Dist have gone? You haven't changed either, huh? Huh? Do you mean my clothes? Come on. Anyway, no. At the moment, I don't have any clue where they've gone. They sure couldn't come back here. I wonder where they went. Ash might know. That's why we're gonna go talk to him, right? Not just about the God Generals. I bet you know something about Lorelei and what Van is. You're still calling him Master Van! You had that plot resolution 40 minutes ago. Ugh. Like, you wanna know how I think they write Tales games? I think what they do is they write the actual plot and then decide, okay, we did it, let's take Act 3 and make it Act 2.
As I said, they pretty consistently fuck up Act 3.
Yeah, I feel like this is the least fuckiest up of it, but it still feels really awkward of like, why are we doing this again? Like, we're at level 50, the game should have ended. Theoretically, I should be level 55, but this guide writer is an insane person!
Yeah, it's also a case of like, it's always this feeling of none of the characters have any degree of common sense.
Oh, you know what especially has this bad problem?
What?
Tales of Legendia. Because they actually resolve the entire plot in Act 2. Then Act 3 is backstories up until the end where they drum up a villain out of nowhere just to have another villain. Fallen St. Bina. What? No, I want to travel there.
I mean, to be fair, Divine Hero, some people just like to overgrind.
And maybe they're just bad at the video game and use numbers to adjust.
I don't even need to be bad at it. Some people just prefer to, you know, overgrind.
Holy judgment. Does it mean legend? Well, technically, if I was doing them in sequential order, Legendia would have been before this. But no, Legendia is just bad. I like this little detail that now that St. Bina is, like, weirdly misaligned from the crust, they have to put a bridge here now. Beardman, what's up?
Oh man, it happens to the best of us.
Did you cut your hair again?
Also, wow, I just noticed that the mayor's office is in the fucking dirt.
Huh?
Yeah, this is a curated Tales experience. I'm not playing all of them because I'm not a crazy person. I'm playing the ones that I think are like pivotal points in the series.
Ah, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast?
Are you stupid?
Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
Actually, no. McGovern doesn't know about the Luke Ash schism, does he?
He must be talking about Ash.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
Maybe Ash isn't as bright as we thought.
No, he's kind of dumb.
That guy who looks like me with long hair. His name's Ash. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
Yeah, let's go with that.
In a matter of speaking.
Ash would pitch a fit if he heard that.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Did he say anything?
Also, what, he would pitch a fit, but he'd be wrong because it's true.
I think he was headed for Shuri Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside.
What's with the guard?
Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else?
God, I totally forgot that you have a kid.
No, thank you.
Well, you have a kid that's an adult.
Shuri Hill, huh? Shall we go take a look?
Yeah.
One thing I do like about this Act 3 is that they give you a fucking, like, autopilot. So you're not constantly, like, stuck in a rut trying to figure out how to get somewhere when they take this ship away from you for the third fucking time. Luke's feelings. So why did Luke suddenly get so gloomy? Probably because he was holed up in his room the whole time. There were times before when he blamed himself for things, but... well, I guess I can understand it. After all, the replica wound up stealing the place of the original. But what? Ion's always known that he was a replica, but he never talked about himself being a fake. Yes, but that's because the original Ion had passed away. Yeah, it weighed more heavily on Luke because Ash is still alive. He's such an idiot. He just thinks of himself as a replacement. Well, usually you'd never think there was another you out there. True. But in the end, it's really simple. What does Luke himself want to do?
That's the problem.
Is there any way we can help him? That's kind of the thing he has to do by himself. That's how people are. He's also 7 years old.
Y'all are also expecting a lot out of him.
The result of the bet. Tyr, Annis, looks like you two are the same as always. Boo! I got bigger. Well, all the important parts anyway. Wow, Annis, what the fuck?
Like her cheeks.
Oh, sorry? But she's still obsessed with money. Looks like I win the bet, Tyr. Oh, so Muse Masters now? Still me. Damn, I knew I should have bet something better. Huh? What kind of bet is that? It doesn't hurt whether you win or lose. Seriously, if you're gonna bet something, bet like $1 billion or something. I mean, if you made a bet like that, I'd take it any day and go into further debt. Even I could play around with that much money. So the only reason Tyr made that bet is because she wanted Mew.
She wants to pet Mew.
I almost got ran over by a random encounter. We need to go to Shuri Hill. Auto travel is super nice. This Act 3 would be miserable without it. And guess what Tales of Vesperia doesn't have?
What doesn't it have?
Auto travel. You have to do the whole walk of getting your party back again on foot.
God, no fast travel?
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
Yeah, because he's gonna beat my ass.
He's gonna get angry at me.
Right away, huh?
Well, Luke, Guy is kind of like your surrogate father. And not like your actual surrogate father, but Guy was the one who actually raised you. Guy is his bestie, but also Guy kind of actually low-key raised Luke for those 7 years, so it's weird.
Guy sensei.
Well, yeah, we've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay
7.
with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
No.
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well,
it was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did.
I got a real fucking bad though. I got a chip.
At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible.
Yeah, Guy, everybody, literally everybody is at fault for your demise. It's weird.
Isn't
yeah,
it
he
more
kind of got
for me to
played
make
by
sure
the
something
world.
like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
Like that moment with Emperor Peony was like, actually, you should probably blame me too. I was like, oh my fucking god, what?
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
And I'm broke.
Thanks.
You're still not used to it.
See, this is what I mean by I feel like Act 3 becomes Act 2 in a Tales game. Because I feel
they kind of just rolled back a lot of the character development for no real reason.
Also, it feels like you could put the scene like 20 minutes after Guy's resolution and it would make perfect sense.
sorry. It's just when it happens all of a sudden.
But also, it's been a month.
Let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Yeah, sure, Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
My issue with a lot of time skips in not just games but a lot of media is that basically everyone freezes in place for that time.
Well, yeah, because they gotta stay the same so it's comfortable for the viewers. Oh my. There's been a bit of a thing here.
It's one
That
of
seems normal.
soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead. The Oracle Knights are being reorganized. All units should be on standby.
What about the ones who left because of Van? Guy's no longer afraid of Annis. Guy afraid of women, but Guy fears Annis. See, that's what my line of thinking was.
If Ash is here, then maybe
Annis
by
killed
his
2
order.
God Generals. I'd be afraid of that.
Ash was removed as commander of special operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
Oh, so Ash isn't a God General anymore. Interesting. Another thing about the Act 3 thing, Schism, is that there's no... Huh? You were killed in an avalanche!
No.
Major?
You never saw a body.
Nice!
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
You know what? Yeah, that's right. We never did confirm the body.
In any plot, if you don't confirm the body, they're probably coming back.
Oh, that's a fucking ass pull!
We couldn't protect
Now that's some
Commandant Grant
bullshit.
because of our injuries in that avalanche. But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
We really needed our fucking villains to come back somehow.
Ash, next time we meet, I will take the key of Lorelei.
Ah, time for a new proper pronoun.
I can't believe they're alive.
We also never confirmed Van's body, but everybody in this plot is kinda stupid.
They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Also, on the note of like the whole like schism between acts, notice how we're getting characters in the same like order for the most part. It's just that Jade is out of order, but like we got Tyr, we got Annis, we got Guy. Natalia's the last one.
Ash, are you okay?
I got shot.
He's as unfriendly
Ash,
as
could you
ever.
stop being a cock for like 2 seconds?
Not for Luke.
Did you know Logretta was alive?
If Luke is within like a 5-mile radius of Ash, Ash just develops like a bitch fit and he doesn't know why.
Fucking
It's
has an
not just
aneurysm
Logretta.
every goddamn
It's
time.
possible all of the God Generals are alive.
Oh my god. Did we never confirm Sync's body? This
is
so
such a dumb
stupid.
garbage twist.
2 of the main antagonists fell into the core of the earth. 3 of them fell into an avalanche. They're all alive.
It's great too because it also makes it
But
feel like
Sync fell
everything you
into the
did up to
core.
this point
If
was
he's
fucking
alive,
pointless.
Then
But we-
Van could be too.
But we prevented the crust of the earth from plummeting into the soil, right?
But clearly Van's plan is working whatever, regardless.
Yeah. I'm glad Tyr pointed it out here too.
Like, it feels
So
cheap.
you were
It
investigating
feels
the core
really
because
cheap.
Master Van could still be alive? You're sure taking things lightly.
Why bring them back? It's like I said, what they do when they make a Tales game is that they write it in entirely and they say, alright, we're done with the story. Make Act 3 Act 2.
If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation.
I'm sorry?
Ash, hang on a second. What are you talking about?
Yes! Explain to the class!
What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean? Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
We did kind of surround the 7th Phonon God with a physical earth crust.
for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate, creating more 7th phonons.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse. The Tartarus alone won't be enough to stop it.
Yeah, we had that recap a while ago, Kai. Thanks for catching up.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Wait, I don't think that's a conclusion we came to before, Annis.
Ash, where is Lorelei trapped? Lorelei told you. Try to remember.
He's actually been remembering.
Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble, you useless replica. You don't have to talk like that. Shut up.
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you. The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
Please don't remind
But
me.
what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons.
And thus the planet storm would increase and compensate for that, getting rid of the originals.
Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yulia is said to have used?
Wait, you didn't come to that conclusion.
Ash probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Bina.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right, right. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go.
Yeah, like, Ash's beef against Luke is sensible, but also you think after working for so long that he would, like, well, it's a hard sell because you expect him to eventually get over it because that's what tropes usually do.
Yeah.
But Ash has every right to be like, nah, fuck all this and fuck all y'all. I'll fucking do this alone.
His voice made sense to Ash.
I mean, the issue is, like, I don't care if he ever likes Luke. It's more, he could stop being a raging cock for 2 seconds.
You could also, contribute to the problem without being mysterious about it.
Yeah, that's kind of my issue, is he's a fucking child about it.
And the sad thing about that, Amigo, is that this was made in, like, 2006. It was released in 2007 for America, made in 2005, 2006 in Japan, and that was, like, that was about when that writing was about as prolific as ever, so, yeah. I believe Vesperia's better about it.
I missed what Guy said.
Guy said, I think Guy just said something along the lines of, like, get over it, Luke, let's go.
Yeah, and he wonders why Luke is in such a shit place emotionally.
Symphonia 2 is really oof.
To be fair, Symphonia 2 is really bad. You didn't need to put about it.
I think Amigo wanted to emphasize that problem is a focus.
I'm aware. It's just Symphonia 2 is garbage.
I expected that when I heard Symphonia 2 got a sequel, because I was like, oh, that's not going to be good at all. See, I forgot about the plot twist about the God Generals. And I kinda hate it now that I'm, like, an adult that knows about, like, writing conventions. My god, this does feel like an Act 2. Yeah, right?! And it's a different kind of bad in Tales of Vesperia, but I'll elucidate on that later. Which is a shame because I still consider Vesperia to be like the masterpiece of the series, but even then it still has flaws. Boop. Abyss is still very good too. Like, I like a lot of things about Abyss, but like, the flaws are pretty out there.
Prepare a carriage at once.
What the fuck happened here?
Hey, it's the
What happened?
Well, hello there.
Perfect timing. Jade, has Ash been here? He's injured.
No, I haven't seen him. Even if he had come, I don't think he'd get any closer once he saw this.
There sure is a big commotion. Did something happen?
The Oracle attacked, didn't it?
Malkuth's Kesidonia regional forces were attacked during training. This city is still under reconstruction.
What are these
We're
fucking
carrying the wounded
noises?
to the capital.
Yeah, they're kind of overwhelming the dialogue, aren't they?
What? Who would attack
They
the
sound
Malkuth
terrible.
Imperial forces?
Exactly. Until recently, it would have been Kimlaska, but
Natalia would bite your head off if she heard you say that.
well, then it'll be our little secret.
The Colonel looks scary, but he's a fun guy on the inside.
Fun, sure.
No, he
He's scary
isn't.
on
Don't
the
lie to
inside.
me.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Jade, we've just received word that Frings was wounded.
Oh?
Frings. General Frings?
So, on the note of Frings, the big side content thing is that it was basically you playing Paramore and hooking up General Frings of the Malkuth army with General Cecilia of the Kimlaskan army. And the part I was freaking out about in the guide where it became like a mandate thing to do was to check in on them and see that they're getting married. So this would be a problem if that occurs.
They've already
Wow, I don't
transported him to
care.
the capital.
Yeah, you effectively get nothing and they're kind of bit characters, so it feels weird that they have that side quest, but you know, like it's an anime trope.
Understood.
Jade, if you're going to Grand Kokma, we'll take you.
We have an airship.
Oh? Why?
Well, we owe him one from before. I'm worried about him.
I see. I'll take you up on your offer. I need to have him explain the situation to me.
So the fun thing about Jade in this dialogue bit that I have to explain on because like I'm looking at too much into things. Jade has always had a peculiar mind in that he views the world differently. So when Jade said, "Oh, why are you helping me?" It's not because of a trust issue. It's because he doesn't quite understand what the idea of lending a helping hand is still. Tales of Eternity has something
Colonel
similar.
Curtis.
You need a pair. Oh.
Everyone.
Oh man, you really need a seventh phonist.
Are you okay to sit up?
Why is Tyr not helping him?
If I lie down now, I won't ever open my eyes again.
Because you keep fucking get over it.
That's like a big glaring thing. We have a healer
Don't say things
here.
like that.
What about the military healers?
I was under treatment until a short while ago, but they said it's too late.
Ah, I see. A plot sword was stabbed in your gut.
No.
Colonel Curtis, please convey to His Majesty the identity of the attackers.
Understood. I'll hear your report here.
It was approximately
excuse
one
me,
company.
I'm just gonna die.
Carrying the banner of the Kimlaskan Royal Forces.
What?
That can't be right.
They took out our flank with suicide bombers, using 5th Phonon-based phone tech bombs.
Wait! Hang on! Suicide bombers?
That's not the sort
Yeah.
of tactic a national military would use.
That's surprising that they brought this up considering the era when this game took place. Back when America was still in its peak of anti-terrorist sentiment.
Correct. The majority of them were poorly equipped. Only a few had military uniforms. Their flag and some equipment
Was that a
Kimlaskan,
notification sound? I heard a
but I
sound.
don't believe they were
No.
part of the royal
That was
military.
probably me peeking.
Colonel, we need to get him to a bed.
No, if you can, please take me to the sanctuary.
But
Let's take him. This is his final request.
Oh, look at that Jade understanding empathy. Or emulating it. Jade seems like the kind of guy that would act out empathy.
I heard my birth score for the year here, but it didn't mention falling into the cliff off.
Yeah, funny story about that.
The world has left the path of Yulia's score.
A future not written in the score. It's so frightening and so free.
Shame I don't get to see it.
Free?
Yes. I wish I could have lived in this world just a little longer.
Just gonna let him die right there. Yep, fuck that guy, I guess.
The ones who attacked my forces. I don't think they were with Kim Laska.
Okay, that's chill, but like, Tyr's just watching this man die for fun.
Well, Frings did mention that like Malkuth healers, which are 7th Fonus, attempted to heal him, but they determined that it was too late for Frings. So he got stabbed with a plot sword.
Dude, you can get revived from the dead all the time.
Like they were dead.
What?
Right. Neither King Engelbert nor Natalia would ever break this treaty.
Master Luke, please, don't allow war to start again.
Also,
we got miracle gels. We have Tyr who can bring people back from the dead.
It's technically KO. It's not death in battle. This is a plot sword.
I won't.
It's always an issue with JRPGs, isn't it? The very fact that you have an inventory system does tend to cut from underneath the significance of death.
Yulia, please bring happiness to this world that has lost the score. And to her.
That's actually really funny because like it assumes that you did the side quest, so Frings is like, ah, shit, I can't make that dinner date, Cecile. Versus in some CRPGs.
The world without the score isn't
CRPGs,
free.
that's
It's just scary.
stuff like Baldur's Gate, right? Not like pen and paper Baldur's Gate, but like the computer game.
Maybe that's how you feel, Annis.
Wait, we're in Grand Kokma. We flew Frings all the way to the church in Grand Kokma from St. Bina so he could die.
But General Frings was trying to find a way to live in a world without the score.
My brother was wrong. I'm sure of that now. There was at least one human being who was trying to escape the score shackles.
But General Frings was killed and we don't even know who did it.
This is actually a huge problem. Suikoden 2, you got the power of God that could heal things, but you never ever use it during cutscene injuries of other people. You know what? Yeah? Especially what happens at that Act 2. The big pivotal moment that made me upset because one of my favorite characters bites it. I'm not gonna say because, like, if I ever go back to Suikoden 2, I don't want to spoil that. But she was my favorite character. I could say she because there's 108 goddamn characters in that game.
I'm going to see His Majesty. If you don't mind, Luke, I'd like you to accompany me.
Wow.
The real 108 characters were the friends we made along the way.
That's exactly what they are!
Some of them are employees.
That's fine, but...
No, you're right. You're right.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I don't really feel comfortable around him.
Why? He's really rich.
I'm comfortable around anyone who has a bank account in Swiss.
I have to report about Ash myself. Let's go together.
Hi, I'm here too.
Like, I don't sound like a crazy person with what I'm talking about, right? This really does feel like it was supposed to be Act 2.
And it feels very cheap is what it feels like to me.
Yeah, which is a shame, because, like, I like a lot of things that Tales does with this, what Abyss does with its narrative, but man...
This is not one of them.
I seriously thought that this was the one game that avoids the Act 3 blunder, but hoo boy! Oh man, now that I'm not, 15 and a dumb child still learning about, like, narrative, beats and being genre savvy, this feels awkward.
I mean, even if you aren't genre savvy, I would argue it still feels very cheap. It just undid literally everything you accomplished in the game.
It also
and now things are worse.
It also took away a side character that some people care about.
Yeah.
There was only like 3 scenes with Frings, so I'm not really attached to him enough to do that whole cutscene bit.
That may be Beowulf, but this is still terrible.
Oh yeah, like, I discussed it a while ago, Beowulf, but Legend Diaz Act 3 was just it was all the backstory conveniently put into like one spot, and then a final boss drummed up out of nowhere for the sake of having a final boss. But we can do what we must do. Even though General Frings, our good buddy General Frings, is dead, there's still so much we can have to do. We're still alive. We can't afford to stop moving. If we do, others may be killed in the same manner as General Frings do. Yeah, by suicide bombers! I understand your desire for some peace and quiet to mourn. But suicide bombers, Luke. The purpose of a mourning is to allow the living to make peace with the dead. You'll have to work through your feelings yourself. Yeah. If you can't do that, then others could suffer similar fates in the future. Right now, what you need to do is just keep going and do what I can. Damn it! I can understand why Luke is frustrated here, though. Which is kind of the same frustration we're having. Why is the plot still happening? I love these fucking pigs. Guy gets to walk them every day. I'm so jealous. God, this is like a weird return to, because I still like this game, but also I'm recognizing that, like, man, this stuff is rough.
I see. So Aslan has passed away.
His name was Aslan Frings.
Yes. I would like Luke to inquire within the Kimloskan court regarding the matter.
Luke, could I get you to do that?
I wonder if they'll listen to me.
What are you talking about? You're King Engelbert's nephew.
Are they picking on you for being a replica? You can come live here with Guy Lardia if you want.
Look at Peony here making mashups. Like, oh man, I got this new servant, and now I'm gonna get his boy toy with him. This will be great.
Your Majesty, please don't make inappropriate jokes.
I was serious. Oh well. Luke, have confidence in yourself.
God, that's like the 4th time we've heard that today of everybody just like, just get over it, Luke.
You formed the peace treaty between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. I'm counting on you, Luke. Now, all that's left is Ash.
Yes, just as Your Majesty thought. He knew that the God Generals were still alive.
And told no one!
He also appears to be aware of the growing planet storm.
And told no one!
If I may ask, Your Majesty, why are you searching for Ash?
Ash knew all of this and told no one, because he thought he could do it himself.
He's also a petty little fucking child.
Peony is a better father figure than Luke than Vader, his own dad. That's kind of the thing, is that a lot of the time it's like this weird thing of like, oh, Malkuth is a terrible place. But like, Malkuth looks like a wonderful place to live, and their king is like the most noble and empathetic soul there is, except when it comes to Jade, where he treats him like a weird little brother.
It's because they're incredibly close.
That he has the key of Lorelei.
I mean, so my complaint is Luke's only 7 years old, but he's better behaved than Ash.
It's mainly because Luke has a support group that whips him in line to make sure that he's actually behaved. When Ash got kidnapped and started working for the Order, he didn't really have anyone. It's well presented in like one scene where Sync says, "The God General don't need to learn about everybody else's problems. We just need to do the job." And that was Ash's life for 7 years, back when he was 13. So Ash was hammered home that he shouldn't care about anyone else.
We think it may be possible to use it to suppress the planet storm.
Oh yeah, Legretta was saying something about the key of Lorelei too.
Yes, I wonder if they're looking for it as well.
But according to Guy's information, the planet storm's heightened activity is the result of Lorelei being trapped somewhere. Perhaps we should understand that situation before concerning ourselves with the key.
Or maybe we should get the key first, out of convenience for our research, Jade.
You can hear Lorelai's voice too, right, Luke? Has it said anything?
Yeah, I can. But I haven't heard it since we lowered the Outer Lands.
What did it say then?
I'll send you the key. Save me.
Wait, man, we're just now getting to this, huh?
And then something about one who would seize glory.
Oh my
trying to
god,
capture
why did you
Lorelai.
not mention this before?
For a month.
Luke, why didn't you say anything about it before now?
Yeah, exactly, guy. What the fuck?
What? Well, I didn't get what it meant.
How could you not? If Lorelai said the word key, anybody would think of the key of Lorelai.
You realize who you're talking
not
to,
to
right?
mention Van.
Van?
He couldn't have known. Luke doesn't know ancient Hispanian.
Oh, that's right. We only taught him what he needed to know for daily life.
So this is what a weird thing about the story is, actually. Because it's kind of a weird, unreliable narrator thing, in that Lorelai speaks in ancient Hispanian, which is interpreted by Luke in a literal way.
What are you talking about?
But because only Luke heard this, something that literally everyone would know, we don't know this.
The ancient Hispanian word for one who would seize glory is Van de Stelka.
That's a stupid fucking word!
Van was absorbed by the planet storm. He'll have ended up at the core.
Are you saying Master Van trapped Lorelai?
That's what Ash thinks. Or rather, that's what he heard from Lorelai.
Wow, this is incredibly stupid.
No, we don't know that. If Ash is right, then Sync is still alive. And Van could be too.
God, Sync still being alive is the fucking worst. Because
it really cheapens everything about him.
Luke, you didn't get the key
Like
of
his
Lorelai?
entire subplot just is
It also-
immediately undercut by that.
It also kind of feels like it fucks up Ion's sub-story too.
No.
Yep.
Because a lot of his motivation is like, I gotta live for my brother who died in a pretty brutal fashion.
That's strange.
And boom, completely
Lorelai
undercut.
said that it would send the key, and apparently Ash has one. So where is the other key supposedly sent to Luke?
We have to find Ash. He knows more about this than we do.
Also, we're chasing Ash again.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. We know something's happening, but we don't know what it is or who's doing it.
Yes, but let's start with what we can confirm. Were the Malkuth forces attacked by the real Kimloskan military? That should be easy to check.
So my question is, if my theory is right, if we take the point of scenario where we just ignore the fact that the God Generals are dead, and we take everything up from Legret. If we start the plot basically from where we figure out Legret is still alive, and interject it about halfway in between what we've played so far, would the plot flow better? Like, what if Act 1 ended
No,
with...
because this hinges on Van losing.
Well, what if Act 1 ends with you... No, Act 1 it has to end with... Oh my fucking god. That means
Nope,
this was...
it's just bad.
Yeah, that means this was written linearly. And they just appended an extra, like, extension... Oh my gosh.
We'll investigate as well. Jade, pursue Ash once you confirm Kimlaska's activity.
You know what this feels like? This feels like they were over budget and they just added more game to the game, kind of like with Final Fantasy VI, except they didn't really like adjust the plot to account for that.
And for me, it just feels like a twist for the sake of the twist because they need to do that.
To assist Jade.
Worried about your childhood friend?
Something like that.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
Prove yourself as a noble guy.
Then we're off to Batical, huh?
You know what the best part about King Peony is? I'm sorry, Emperor Peony. He does nothing underhanded. Like, when we're introduced to Kim Loskin royalty, they are always, like, talking underhanded plots to you, or, like, manipulating you to do things. Peony's just like, hey, buddy, pal, you wanna work for me? No? Ah, well, that sucks. Hey, can I ask you a favor? Oh, you'll do it radical. Thanks, man. I'll send my confidant and my new servant with you too. Have fun. Just a pleasant guy to be around.
So wait at the entrance of the city for me.
I guess that's why he's named Peony, because it's a very pleasant name too.
A letter? Now?
Yeah, Guy got a glow up.
Oh well. Let's head to the entrance and wait.
Van's alive. So Master Van's the one who... Oh my god. That's also weird, because at the very beginning of the game, there's a line that is part of an introductory sequence when we know none of the characters. So this is like us witnessing the plot as, say, a person of the world. Where Lorelai's score reads, "And I follow, one who would seize glory will destroy the country of their birth." Now, if that is indeed the case, that we are seeing it as a person of this realm, wouldn't we process that as Vandus Delga will destroy Hod? Which leads us to believe that that is Luke witnessing that event, which is really fucking weird. And oh my god, I need to stop thinking about this.
I mean, the whole language reveal also doesn't really make any sense or work.
Because that's the only time Ancient Hispanian becomes relevant to break linguistic issues.
Well, also, it would mean the entire thing would be in Ancient Hispanian, wouldn't it?
Yes, but apparently Ancient Hispanian is commonplace enough to where it's weird that Luke doesn't know it?
Well, no, my point is more, it would be a full sentence in Hispanian, so even then, it would just sound really rough.
Also, I'm not gonna do this as Gilbert Gottfried, Amigo Luke. I'm gonna do this as something else. I'm not owned! I'm not owned, I say, as I sink into the planet's core, as I'm ripping off the Sephiroth!
It's basically like, you the English speaker, see this fucking sentence in Spanish, and just immediately go, ah, yes, I see. Because this first word looks like a name.
It's really funny that you say Spanish, because I think Ancient Hispanian is just supposed to be Spanish. Oh, this guide is fucking confounding. Because the next segment says Shuri Hill, gain recipe, onion soup. But they're compressing everything up to this point in the Shuri Hill segment? So I don't know where we're supposed to get the recipe.
Shuri Hill.
Oh, we're supposed to get it at
no.
St. Bina. No. But we're not supposed to go there yet, because we don't have Natalia. Wait, what? Oh, God, this guide is so confusing. Like, I understand why they don't want to be granular, but you could, like, make sub-chapters within the main chapter guide. Well, wait, I mean, this game's Sephiroth, I mean the FF7. Oh! That's also another weird issue, is that this game came out after FF7. And when they're trying to do... it's Gnosticism, right? I'm not going crazy here? I kind of want to push Tyr off that cliff.
You got here too fast!
Did you send the letter already?
Yep. Now, let's go to Batical.
Who are you sending letters to, Annis?
Hmm? Tyr, you don't look well. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I was thinking about Van. I never thought he could be alive.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how someone could survive being thrown in the center of the goddamn Earth where all the gravity is in a singularity focus. Gotta say, the plot twist about Vandus Delga has the same energy as from Zero Dying Dilemma about how one dude was just there off screen. No. No.
Not quite as bad.
Vandus Delga is a language communication arrow that is more akin to... Oh, there was something in the Zero Escape series that's similar. But no, Van was always on screen. His name is just a literal context for something. No one actually appears off screen in this plot, really, except for when, you know...
See...
Dist escapes from jail off screen. I guess that counts, but no. All players are on board at all time. Q...
It reminds me more of the twist in 999 that June had the 9 watch the entire time and not the 6 watch.
Yes! Also, another similar way, 9 being Q. It's a language miscommunication.
Tear.
I'm a terrible sister. I should be happy that he's alive.
No! Your brother tried to genocide the planet!
But I'm scared. When I think about what he was trying to do...
If Master Van is alive, then you can ask him about all of your doubts.
This is so weird, because, like, my thesis on the plot works but doesn't? Because structurally it wouldn't fit within the segment, but it really feels like all the plot revelations that they had are just gone, and they're going back to their old isms. Like, Luke is still calling him Master Van!
Right?
You should
no, it definitely feels like they reeled back some of the character development.
It feels like Luke should be saying that dick is still alive.
You're pretty good at spotting silver linings so long as it's someone else's cloud.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it still bothers me that I'm a replica.
Sorry, I'm trying to, you know, comfort my girlfriend.
I have a feeling I know why you don't feel comfortable around His Majesty.
What are you talking about?
If you haven't realized it, then don't worry about it. And what are you grinning at?
Oh, nothing. This conversation just brings back memories.
Oh?
How so?
Dist hated His Majesty too.
What relevance does that have?
Don't you dare say I'm the same as Dist.
When comfort girlfriend phrase it. Well, I'm doing it in context of the plot, Koichi. You don't need to bring my fucking issues with a love life to light right now. I don't feel like getting gaslit. Time to go to Batical.
Yay!
It's fine because we have auto travel, but that's kind of why. But that's kind of why this Act 3 bit is so rough. Cause like, man,
oh my god,
you don't go anywhere new. It's kind of late, but I guess we should have taught you basic Latin. That's okay. I didn't really care about learning it anyways. I'd rather learn English. Besides, it's hard enough learning phonic language. I don't know if I could have done both.
He's 7 years old.
Ancient Hispanian uses the same characters and similar grammar, but the pronunciation is different. You might have ended up mixing them up and not been able to speak either correctly. What? So how come I gotta learn this crazy language anyways? It's a pain! It's all it is! Jeez! Of course, it's not as if your fluency in your own language is very commendable either. I'm sorry?
He's 7 years old!
Anis, what did you report to Ion? Huh? Oh, just about General Frings and the attack on the Malkuth army and all that. I just thought you might want to know. Yes, Ion knew the general, so I imagine it must be hard on him. Let's continue to pile that anxiety on Ion. We must find out who's responsible. We know who's responsible! It's the only antagonistic party that we had to rip out of being resolved to bring back into the plot.
Who's murdering our friends? Surely not the friend murderer.
We killed the friend murderer, but we didn't.
Wow, there are all these signs that the friend murderer might be alive, but he's definitely not alive.
I saw him fell in the fucking core of the earth. How do you survive that? Ha ha ha. I survived it the whole time because I am awesome, you worthless replica.
It is I, the friend murderer.
I who murders friends. Better at it than you stupid replica.
You shitty clone.
I will say Van's a lot better at this than fucking Galleon. But man, coming back to the Act 3 of this, oh boy, it's like a punch in the fucking gut. No. Bring back my ace in the hole.
Confound you, friend murderer.
How did you find me? It covered all my tracks except not really, because it brought back my general from the dead.
I brought back my friends.
I'm actually really bad at this friend murdering thing. Can't even murder my own friends. Wow, how big a jump was that? Oh, that's not too bad. Man, that's not really much of a leap. We're not already in the thousands yet here? What the hell? Armor. Armor! Oh, okay. I was sitting there like, why the fuck is Guy's armor not updating? Oh wait,
I know, right, Kuoshi? It's fucking great. It's not just JRPGs.
NPCs
it's RPGs as a whole.
How could you... Well, FF7 Remake does a good job about it in that they're not walking around randomly, they're having dialogues with each other, but then you get the problem of being overwhelmed by life being transmitted in your ear.
Yeah, exactly, amigo. One who seeks glory. Friend killer.
Look, if we convert ancient Hispanian to Latin, Vandus Delga becomes friend killer. I would actively laugh if that were the case. I know it's
that
not.
Wacky friend killer at it again.
I'm buying another pair of rare boots because if I ever take them off to put on the thing again, I give the boots to Guy and watch Guy go fucking crazy. But then also I want to go. Fuck! I can't give it to Ennis! Damn it! That's 50 attack. It's fucking whatever.
Look, Kuoshi, let me tell you about CRPGs.
Dorian General Friend Killer. Who would have thought? Wait, hang on a second. Is the score that we're read about one who seeks glory destroys the land of Hod the secret score? Because if that is common wisdom, then everyone should have known that the man named Vandus Delga is the friend killer.
Exactly.
Oh my god, this plot is just falling apart!
Also, the secret score is like the secret menu at a McDonald's. It doesn't exist, but people think it does.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know how I completely forgot about all this. I know the ending is really good. They do a good job about, like, I don't know about the quality of the writing per se, but, like, the set piece of the ending is really good. But man,
I mean,
the moment Act 3 starts, oh wow!
Luke gets some really good growth at the end of the game, but yeah, the actual plot beats leading up to that are not good.
I hope Natalia's back. We could really use her help.
My ear's fucking itching. I have my own JRPG party now.
I just returned from inspecting Casidonia. Actually, I was just wanting to speak to you.
Do you remember our promise? Natalia, that was Ash!
My.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Time to choke out Jade, as he deserves.
Perhaps you can explain just what's going on. The Kingdom of Kimloska Landvaldir has taken no military action against the Malkuth Imperial forces.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's what I thought? Don't you have anything more to say? Everyone in Casidonia stared at me like I was the devil. It was insulting. Don't tell me this was all just some show of Malkuth force.
That's what we've come to talk about, Natalia. Could you get us an unofficial audience with His Majesty?
No, I have to kill this man.
Certainly.
I'm sick of his
Let's
smile.
discuss the details in Father's room.
Time to explain to His Majesty what a false flag is.
Also, I just realized the time, but this is like
see.
a pretty big
So
part.
that's what happened.
And then we explained everything. Thanks, Guy.
I have issued no orders to attack Malkuth.
Indeed. My country is innocent.
Says the country trying to prove its innocence.
Then who was it that attacked General Frings?
Who could it be? I wonder. Oh, we are so
It's
dumb.
Weird. He had Friend Killer carved in his back. Who could it have been?
It's weird. It couldn't possibly be Friend Killer. Man who makes weird clones of other people, right?
And kills friends. Fucked up.
He said that the eyes of the unidentified soldiers were like those of the dead.
Jade, have you been ruminating on this for the days it took us to go to Kimlaska?
That concerns me.
Also, I appreciate the giant portrait of his daughter.
Yeah, that was a plot I brought up before, because back when Ingibert was, like, debating whether or not Natalia was actually his daughter, he was sitting there with his daughter's portrait directly behind him, and like, you haven't taken that down yet. That explains everything. Why are you even having this consideration?
Similar cases have appeared in connection with Famagri experiments. With the God Generals involved, it's possible that they have created replica soldiers.
Oh, another thought. What if the God Generals
the
did...
clone army.
What if the God Generals were replicated?
Replicas. The same as me.
This is an outrage. What could they gain by using replicas
Friend Killer's
to
false
impersonate my
friends.
kingdom?
Perhaps they're trying to cause a war between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
That's no different than Moe's.
Yeah, here's the escalation.
Problems.
Here's the escalation here. Mose is still clinging to the stupid fucking prophecy.
That's right. Dis took Mose away.
Even though he knows for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that the plot's off the fucking rails and he's still trying to make it happen.
If Mose is involved, he might be trying to restore the score by making Kimlaska and Malkuth fight.
Father, please allow me to go to Doth.
Why Doth?
After our journey, I spent a long time thinking about the score. The world has veered from Yulia's score, yet countless people still live bound by it.
Yeah, it's scary not having it.
I hate it. I don't have a job anymore.
I believe we need to hold a summit regarding what to do about the score.
It's kind of wild how proactive Natalia is to, like, deal with geopolitics all the time. Because no fucking princess or nobleman would have done this back in the day.
Whether this incident was Moe's work or not, we cannot allow any
lesser
further
nobility
foolish
was
action in the
often
name of the
used
score.
I don't think Natalia is lesser nobility, but I see your point.
No, she's
And to
big
do
dick,
that,
big
we need
nobility.
the cooperation of the phone master.
But, like, typically stuff like this for summits are for more for personal gain rather than, you know, empathy for the human race.
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we don't know where Ash went, and we
What
don't
if
know where
we
Mose
just,
is
like,
either.
did all this so we could have
Then I
Natalia
shall
say
permit
hi to
your departure,
Peony again?
Natalia.
Thank you, Father.
So we're going to Doth.
I think we should. We need to
What if we
inform
had
him
a
that my
slumber
brother may
party
still be
with
alive as
Peony?
well.
I think he'd enjoy that.
My letter, so let's pass, okay?
And then we can reminisce
What,
about
you
that
don't
time
wanna
that
go
we
home?
didn't kill Friend Killer.
No, it's not that.
It's just that the man who's holding the debt over my head is probably there.
Okay, then we're off to Darth.
Luke, take care of Natalia.
If you don't, I'll give you a beating.
Yes.
I'll kick your
Majesty.
ass.
You are betrothed to her, after all.
Oh, hey, look!
Damn it!
We just had a cutscene, wow.
Do you really think people would be able to get along without the score? Well, whenever we've been faced with a decision, the score always told us the best answer. If the score goes away, we'll have to make those decisions on our own, and that's scary. I don't know. The score is embedded so deeply into society. Even oh my god. That's fucking terrifying, actually. Religion being involved in oh, wait. It's scary because it's happening.
Consult the charts, Wang!
It's scary because it's happening right this second.
Consult the charts!
Hey, you know all those political things happening about abortions and the like? And how Christianity is actively getting involved in politics?
Oh, they've been trying to do that for a while.
Yeah, but they're actually doing it now. Man. It's wild how weirdly written this game is, because, like, oh boy, a lot of this is reflected in real life, too, and I hate that it's accurate. Try to read every book in the shelves. If you can't read any, this is a bad game. You have really odd standards in gamification, Koshi, but I'll amuse you here, even though I know the answer.
Don't listen to Kawoshi.
You can read all the books here. I won't.
Sorry, Kawoshi has a sick fascination with video game text for some weird reason.
Why the fuck does Kim Laska have a treatise on Malkuth's most important battleship?
Because it's the anime?
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Man, remember when Van was in a jail cell? I sure do.
I will have you know, Kawoshi, I refuse to listen to your ideas because I don't like fishing in video games.
Kawoshi would love Breath of Fire. Kawoshi would love Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I find fishing minigames so boring.
I'm a little surprised that there's not a fishing minigame in this game that has active cooking in it.
It's fine, there's a fishing minigame in Arise.
And you never touched it, have you?
I touched it a little bit. Much the way someone touches a hot stove. Briefly and with horror.
Oh man, I